whose stream is live? All right, never mind.
Kyle, yeah.
I didn't know you could
I'll do
see
this.
all.
Readings for you now.
What?
Grab where it says meet and pull it down. Go at the top. Yeah, pull it down. Make it a new tab. All right, now go on Discord and share that tab so that it doesn't keep changing.
Here with me now.
Also, I have like diarrhea right now, so I will be right back.
Well, hurry up. Yeah.
Is it working?
Yes.
Okay, so we have a fake student joining and a fake King Tower. But we do have a real administration in here.
My mic isn't working. Bro, now it sounds like fucking Brian. It's alright. Oh my god. Did you not know King Tower? So what's the plan?
It's just supposed to be. I'm not even live.
Ms. Patrick, are you with me? You can hear me, can you?
I'm with you.
Okay, now I am.
Are you able to, okay, alright, good. Alright, so we had a student. Okay, so you're able to see the screen, right? Okay. Alright, I just want to make sure you see that all the icons and everything there that are with us.
Okay,
Alright, so let's get started. I just had to send an email to someone. Alright, so this week, as you know, we've been learning about the Industrial Revolution. And today is wrap-up day for the crash course on the Industrial Revolution. So as promised, I told you we would talk about working conditions during the Industrial Revolution today. And yesterday we clued up on inventions and innovations. So today it's called a social history. As you know, there's different types of history. We've reviewed that. And we haven't talked a lot about military history this week. It's been very much about what we call economic history and
make this shit
science
public
history,
so it'll actually give us a notification.
So my question as an entrance to this is, how many of you have ever watched
Terrible picture.
the movie
She's instantly gonna know.
Written by Dickens, Charles Dickens? Okay. Have you seen the movie? The one, I know Jim Carrey does a version of it. A Christmas Carol. You know, Scrooge, Ebenezer Scrooge. Okay. No? Well, if you did, and if this rings a bell with you, if you've read anything by Charles Dickens, well, Charles Dickens wrote in the 1800s, in the middle of the Industrial Revolution, in the middle of a city that was gravely affected by the fallout of the Industrial Revolution. And the problem was that all the people in Europe, and very much North America, this trend was going on as well, but in Europe, because it's European history, not all, but many started leaving the farmlands, the craft industries, and pouring into these big cities.
Brian's gonna do something soon.
That was promised by these factories.
What's he gonna do?
He's just supposed to like fuck with her. As you can tell, it's not the real King Tower. So he's just supposed to fuck with her, and then there's like a foreign exchange student, quote quote, named Jenna. But the real administration is here.
And those of them who did get work were terrible, horrific.
Yo, I got 5 viewers now.
So I'm going to show you a few little.
You know what he has to do? He should do. I don't think King Tower can even do it, but he should just say to Sherlock, "You're fired."
Bro, tell that to Brian in the group chat.
About the poor. He talks about the growing shift between the rich and the poor in the cities.
She usually has her camera on.
Yo, Brian, tell her that she's fired.
Message Sherlock, are you going to SoupCon? Is she going to SoupCon? SoupCon, these nuts. He fucking did it.
Did he actually?
Yes.
SoupCon, these. SoupCon, these nuts. Bro, he did it too early.
He didn't wait at all.
What'd she say? I kind of have the chat muted so I can hear.
She hasn't said anything. Look on chat, my YouTube.
Are you noting what?
Yo.
I am. Chat. Okay, so I've just sent. I'm going to take somebody out of this class right now, and
it's gonna be KT.
You know who I'm talking about?
Dorrington. She's gonna remove Dorrington, trust. Amy
Nope.
Patrickin.
Huh? Wait, why
She kicked Amy Patrickin out.
by accident, but she removed Candace.
Right. Okay.
She
Sorry for that rude interruption, folks.
She kicked Amy Patrickin out.
Okay.
Do you know Candace?
So,
He didn't
bear
get
with
the
me.
finish.
So see how rude? I know exactly what happened here, and I know.
She's just
exactly
like,
who
so
did
it's
it.
Adam.
And
Do you know Candace? Dorrington should just
okay.
finish the
Yeah,
line.
problem solved. I'm sorry about it, guys. See how you can get so thrown off by people doing childish things like that. It's not funny.
Trash
and I
things
know
like
who it is,
that.
And I think I might call the RCMP when I'm done.
RCMP for what?
Do that. All right, let's get back on track here with the Industrial Revolution. Oh, okay. So we're talking about workhouses. We're talking about the plight of the poor. And I
She
made
got
reference to
Amy by
Charles
accident.
Dickens
He made it so
and
obvious that it was him.
and the
Because
story of
last
Dickens
class he's
are
like, do you know
and
Candace? And just
how
never
that
finished
as
the
a piece of
joke.
literature depicted the
You
plight
got
of
you got
the
to tell
poor
her that
as a
she
result of the
kicked
poor
the
working
Amy
conditions.
person.
So
I don't give a fuck.
bear with me. I'm going to use the present now feature,
Oh Jesus.
and I'm going to
And this
turn
is
this on.
not.
I'ma call the
He should have
RCMP.
He should have blasted the music, man, or something.
Adam was supposed to, but Adam's asleep.
And
She locked
Industrial
chat.
Revolution materials. And I just have a little, it's just a website. And I'm just going to, can you guys see my mouse move on a
So
site
how is
that
this
does
allowed?
labor
She has like a
conditions? Can
fucking
anybody see
bong
this
in her
yet?
profile picture.
Sometimes you gotta.
And yet he gets kicked for going to the bathroom.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. Sometimes I gotta do it twice. I don't know why, but I do. Okay. Let's try this again. Can you see anything now, learning?
I can see that.
Of course
good.
it's
As long
fucking
as one person
Lawson.
can see it. Seems like I gotta do it twice. But anyway, labor conditions, and this is, as you know, this is a course. Oh, the course has no textbook.
If you're wondering why we're trolling
so
her,
we
it's
just
because
use
it's her
online
last day and
resources,
she's a cunt and no one likes her.
That talks about
I gotta turn this down
labor
so I can hear you.
conditions during the
What?
Industrial Revolution.
I gotta turn this down so I can hear
Laborers
you.
in factories, mills,
I don't
and
think you
mines
should.
worked long hours under very dangerous conditions.
What'd you say?
Though historians
I'll be right back.
continue to debate the extent
Alright.
to which those conditions worsened the fate of the worker in post-industrial society. I'm reading all this, but I wanted to let you know that when Ms. McClellan comes back, she may go back to this website. So I want you to know that it's there, and it gives some very good information about working conditions during the Industrial Revolution. It was horrific in factories, and there were children. Guys, I'm sorry that interruption.
I have class there.
And it's my upset. Anyway, in fact, children were losing limbs. They had children as young as a long time.
I'm back and I have STDs to share with the world.
Labor codes, there were no unions.
You should just go back. You should just unmute Mike. Say, yo, where KT go?
She'd be like, yo. She'd be like, yo, I left for like 3 seconds. What happened to King Tower? She's probably gonna think it was me.
And all of us,
because I mentioned King Tower.
System, myself, Ms. Patrick, we're all part of unions, and we pay union dues. Many
What is she talking about?
In industries that are unionized.
Union dues.
And those of you who are, and even you are working sometimes in industries.
I thought deadass she was about to kick Dorrington.
We have the Canadian Labor Code, which is a very strict labor code that protects all workers, and we have things like workers' compensation. That even you at your age, if you hurt yourself on the job, you can get compensation.
I forgot I wasn't looking at chat.
These things were not available.
I completely forgot I was live.
Revolution. And they grew out of the Industrial
You know
Revolution.
Candace dick fit in your mouth. Sukon.
He almost put it in chat too before she got. Oh,
he should have just spammed them.
Yeah. They were gathered up. And they were sent to workhouses, which were almost like prisons. They could not leave.
Literal EA for your guys' class. So I don't know if you guys made that account, but like that's an actual teacher that she made.
Great profits from these workhouses, and the
Yeah, that
conditions
was
were
actually her that she kicked out of the thing.
children were often born to women in the workhouses and were enslaved as well in the work. It's a terrible, horrible, horrible result.
She kicked her
of
by
the
accident.
Industrial Revolution. Okay. Any questions about that?
And didn't realize.
So
She still hasn't realized.
I have a
Yeah.
video. It's the last video I'll be showing you because the video will flow into asynchronous time. And the
Man,
video
you
is
should make him a
done
fake
as
account.
Charles Dickens. So
Yo, imagine Brian just pulls up like 3 other alts, or he just uses his main and just runs up. She'd be like, Sukon, or no, Candace Dick fit in your mouth.
Sometimes streaming the sound was wonky.
He just finishes
Oh,
it
yeah, the
before he
comments are
leaves.
taken
Fast forward
down.
when you're going to start viewing
He
it.
turns on his mic and
You
just
stay
fucking
in
leaves.
class until you're done
Yeah.
viewing it, even if the meet ends. All right. Any questions? Quips? Queries? No, if
You
not,
or
this is my
Kyle, I
goodbye.
mean, you or
guys
Dorrington
have
has to say,
after 3
can
o'clock
this dick
today,
fit in your,
if you need a
like, make the
teacher,
rest of
then
the
you have
joke,
to
but
email
unmute
me
your mic and
before
then
me,
leave.
'cause I'm done at 3. Somebody's got a hand raised, maybe. Ryan? You have a question? No?
I completely forgot I was live.
That's okay. Yeah, I know. It just gains those little quirks of Google.
I thought he was
Well,
about
you
to
guys
finish
have
the
been
joke.
lovely, and I wish you the best. What's that?
How much you wanna bet? It's me or Dorrington gonna get an email from the
It's
actual
over
King
under
Tower?
It's under
Yeah.
class materials.
It's gonna be
Go over
Dorrington.
to classwork for your
Or Adam,
history.
because, you know, Adam's on here.
And
It's either gonna be
under
me, Brian,
Industrial
Dorrington.
Revolution materials,
One of us, we're gonna get the blame.
and the very bottom video.
We
in
dropped
the
obvious
right-hand
hints of
side
it was
It
us.
says Victorian workhouses. This is 19 minutes, so that's going to flow into your async time. So I want you to continue watching it, but I will hang up the meet. Okay? Any
What
questions?
are we doing?
Okay.
You said you know
Say it.
was the imposter. Do you know who it was?
I have no idea. I just have my suspicions. Okay.
Dorrington.
Alright. Okay, you guys take care. Stay safe. Be kind.
He was making
Okay.
sure if
Have a
she
good one.
was on him or
Have a good
not.
summer.
You too. See ya. I'm gonna hang up the call. You guys go watch the video. Okay?
So this motherfucker trolls and then just fucking leaves. Dorrington!
He's like, I've been expecting you.
He got removed.
Did he?
Yes.
Did he? Did you get removed?
No,
No,
I
he
just
left.
Oh, on my screen it said he
I've
got
been
removed.
Oh man, I was hilarious. You unmute your mic and like, I've been expecting you.
So was that it?
Yeah.
Apparently. I thought Brian was gonna do way more.
Well, if Adam was actually here, he'd probably do a lot more.
Adam's probably pissed off that he overslept.
Or he just didn't want to go to school. Yeah.
Nah, he wouldn't have wanted to miss this. Well, I guess that's the end of the shitty stream.
Oh shit.
That was a horrible stream, not gonna lie. I've seen funnier.